Good day, Divergence traders. It is fudging fucking Friday. Yeah, where they fudge you and fuck you good. Right in here. Look at that shit. Look at that. You know how many times I've seen this over the past? How long have I traded this freaking crazy futures NASDAQ? I think it was 2007 I first traded it. Yeah, 2007. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee here. I shouldn't be. But if I leave it till the end of the video, it'll be cold. So there's going to be a couple breaks until I finish my coffee. But yeah, seen this craziness, man. Just crazy. Yeah, they got me in there. They got me in there. They got me good. And then I did something and I don't know, I guess I must have hit my scroll wheel on my mouse and I put on a trade that was 13 times. Go figure, the lucky 13. It was 13 times more than I usually trade. And luckily, I have like 3 screens. I have 3 charts. Luckily, I was looking at the window where it shows your balance and it shows, you know, what's going on there. That's when I said, you know, I looked at my screen and I did the trade. Just thought I was doing a small trade, and all of a sudden, whammo! I got like 500 bucks. I go, what the fuck? And then I look at my lots. Yeah, 13 times what I usually do. And I got out right here just before it took off down. And I was short. So I said, holy fuck. A bird in the hand is a bird in the bush. I fucking took it. Boom. And that made my whole fucking day. That was it. I just shut her down after that and said enough. Because yesterday I had some not so unlucky or lucky 13 luck yesterday. I spent all fucking day yesterday doing all these scalps and concentrating and you know, trying to do the right trade at the right time, and I did really well. And then let me just go show you what the fuck happened. We got to go way back here to yesterday. This happened. And and all the money I made yesterday, I gave it back. And then I did another little trade and I made enough, let's just say, to pay the commissions. Yeah. And then that was it. I shut her down then too. But yeah, today, it was weird how that happened, but hey, I didn't do another trade since. I was done. So anyway, we're looking at the 2-minute like usual. Just sipping my coffee out of my favorite mug here. Got pictures of my family on the mug. My mom and my niece and nephew and me when I was younger. Anyway, where do you see a trade in here? Unless you're, you know, let's just put a line on here like this. So if price comes up here, you sell. If price comes down here to the 50, you buy. I don't know. That's a support and resistance trader who trades like that. You see, the last time they tried to do that, they were buying in here. They got fucked by this big tumble through the lows. But every other time, if they bought here and they bought here and they bought here, they made money. So if that's how you trade and you did those 3 trades and you got it out of there somewhere up here each time, you made enough money for your last trade that would have turned bad on you. I can't trade like that. I'm always looking for, I guess I'm a breakout trader. I don't know. Breakout with divergence. There's no fucking divergence there. Jesus Christ. Oh, I shouldn't say that. We all love Jesus and God. God is our Savior. So anyway, I hate to say it to you, but there's nothing in there, man. There's just nothing in there. Even this breakout, there's nothing in there that I can see. Well, there's a couple lower closes or higher closes, but what made me do the last trade, which was 13 times more than I usually trade, was I have 3 screens. That's what I was starting to tell you. I have the 2-minute that's right in front of my fucking fat face, okay, that I trade, and then to the right, to the left, I have the 5-minute, and to the right, I have a 10-minute. Okay, so I look at longer term. So the price was somewhere about right here, and I looked at it and I went, oh, look, boom, look. It crossed down, went back up, barely crossed up, came back down again. Went up and kissed the 5, kissed the 7, but still never crossed up, okay? And I said, I bet this motherfucker's gonna tank. That's what I said to myself, because came down, went back up, came down again, went back up, came down again. It was holding its bearish sentiment, you want to call it? I don't know. Yeah, sentiment. What I was trying not to say is bias, bearish bias. Oh, I hate that word, bias. The reason why I hate it, ladies and gentlemen, is because just when it's showing, just because it was bearish earlier, let's say, doesn't mean it's going to continue being bearish and continue going down, like continue a bearish bias. Because that can change in a fucking second, in a heartbeat, as you all know. And I know. That's why I don't believe in this bias stuff. I just believe in what are you trading right here, right now. But anyway, just the way it was looking and how the 5 wouldn't cross back up. Here, just let me make it bigger. You can see it. The 5 crossed up, but just barely, and came back down once they took out the liquidity up here, or whatever the fuck they did, and then they took it down. But anyway, here is the trade. Let me show you the trade to confirm that it was right. That last trade I did was a sell. It was right to do the sell, but I didn't know my goddamn thing was set to 13 times higher. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? And it's the second time now I've done it. Now, I know on MetaTrader, if you go and you change the lot size, and if you don't click anywhere else or something, other than to buy or sell, in that time, somehow the mouse, the scroll wheel on the mouse is triggered. And it too did it to me on that platform. You have no idea. If you've done mistakes on the platform where you meant to buy and you sell, or you meant to trade 1 lot, not 10 lots or whatever, don't feel bad about it. It happens. It's like, it's weird. This is one of the weird phenomenons where, you know, if you go and change the lot size, but you don't click somewhere else or something, if you just happen to roll your scroll wheel just a little bit, it'll put on like 10 more fucking contracts that you really didn't want to do. And that's what happened here today. But anyway, hold on. Sorry, I just keep talking about it. I'm still a little bit upset. Even though it made me a good winner today, it's upsetting. It's really upsetting to know that this when changing your lot size, make sure you choose the lot size that you want to choose and then click somewhere on the chart so it doesn't add on more contracts, because it does the same fucking thing, excuse my language, on NinjaTrader as it does on fucking MetaTrader. So you got to be careful. And that's why I fucked that up. So anyway, we got a high, a retracement, higher high. Okay? And we have this high and down to here. Okay? So the entry would have been, ladies and gentlemen, I believe right here. It's hard to see with this craziness in here. Yeah, so you would have got short, I guess, right in here. Your stop would have been at the top, right up here. Yes, I know it's a big stop, but that's where you need to put the fucking stop. Way the fuck up at the swing high. You see? And it came back and swing back up, but it never swing back up to your stop. So if you got in right here, well, guess what? If you waited it out for like, this is 10, 20, like half an hour, they rammed it down in your favor and they almost took it down to the low of the UK session. You would have done good. Like I told you, divergence is on every time frame. Even a 30-second time frame is there too. So, that was a real kerfuck up craziness in there. It's like a barcode right here. So that's what happened. That's why I did the trade. I didn't mean to do 13 times the lots on it. But anyway, that's why I knew from this formation that when we came back down here, I said, she's probably going to break. But I got out before the break because I had 13 times too many fucking lots on. Anyway, I think I talked that to death. We're finished talking with that. Let me just go back to the 2-minute. Crazy. See, now it's like lower lows. See the lower lows? And we have the 5 crossing up above the 7. Doesn't mean it's going to work, because this could be another fake out. Because they've been doing a lot of these fake outs to the upside. A lot of buy fakes, and then they smack it down and take it even lower. That's what they've been doing for the last 3 fucking days. They've been doing this. A whole bunch of buy fakes. Buy fake after buy fake. So anyway, here's the lower lows. See? I just want to show you this is the current trade that I'm not doing. I'm done for today. I'm done for the week, man. I'm fucking done. Yesterday, after making a nice, I had like my best day yesterday, and then at the end of the day, that fucking shit that they did, and I gave it all back. I just happened to do one more trade. I should have just walked away long before that, but I didn't. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah, I'm picking the wrong fucking unit here. I need to put on an arrow. Yeah, it was really funny. A few years ago, before I even did this channel, I don't know if it was when I did my live stream for 4 months. I did live stream and it didn't work out. People don't like my voice or something. I don't know, or they don't like, I know it's all young people now, mostly that are trading, or they don't want to listen to an old guy like me. I don't know what it is, but they wouldn't subscribe. They wouldn't, yeah, they wouldn't even give me a fucking like. They wouldn't give me a like. So from January of 22 till April, I did live stream and did trades right on the screen before you. Anyway, and it didn't work out, so I just stopped. It was May of last year. when I decided, well, I'm just gonna show them the setup so they can do what they want with it, because all that I know is what I teach here. All the setups work at a very high win rate. Okay, not that I'm a what? What are those called? Oh, financial advisor. I'm not one of those. Um, but anyway, yeah, that's what happened back then, and it's what's happening now. So I've added new setups to my arsenal of divergence, which are the higher close, sell it, down it goes, and the lower close, buy it, up it goes, kind of thing. Anyway, and my hookups and hook downs, yes. Okay, so anyway, that's I guess it for, well, let's go look at the ES. What did it do here? Did it give anything better, maybe? I don't know. Not really. Not fucking really. Oh, I see a hook down. Hold on. I'm just taking my last swig of coffee. Oh, I can't do it all in one gulp. Okay. Right here, ladies and gents. Boom. There is the candle closing above the moving averages. And then this one opened and it closed back, almost back down here. Needed to close below the 5, but it closed on it. So when price came down just a little bit more, this is where you would have got short, somewhere in here. And where is somewhere in here? It's near the top. Not at the top, but it's close to the top where it changed direction. This is where you need to sell from. Down here, this is where you need to buy it near the bottom to take it up. But it doesn't look like they're going to take it up right now. So we had this trade. You would have sold it here, and down it went, and it was good. Okay? Before that, this is 9:30 right in here. Okay. Yeah. Don't trade that time. It can really turn around and go the other way, because they would have had most people selling in here. That's what they would do. And you're selling, look what they did. They took it up, and if your stop was up here, they got you. They tagged you. They said, "You're it." Ha 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 ha. Yeah. This game is not for for the weak. It's for the strong. It's for the, let's fucking go, baby. Okay, she's going up now, so our lower lows is looking good here. Let me just mark that for you. Lower lows. Remember I told you about those lower lows? Oh, I know I did. I know I did. It's pointing up, right, on the OSMA, and look what it's doing. When it's pointing up, it means the price is going to go up. Are we going to go right back up here? I don't fucking know. All that I know is somewhere you'd have jumped in here, and you're in a winner. Chicken dinner. But anyway, that is it on the Ninja. We need to go look now at the MetaTrader. Oh, you're seeing my trade. Very small trade. Very small trades. Yeah, you can stop your screen and go look at my trades. It's from an old account. Anyway, I didn't have my thing all set up here. Like I told you, I'm not a big trader. I do this for sport mostly, not for profit. I do it for something to do. This is what I love to do. So that's just an old Forex account that if it blows up here soon, whatever. Just let it go. I do not want to trade on MetaTrader ever again. I don't even call it a real fucking market. It's just fucking full of scammers. Full of fucking scammers. Um, anyway, what am I trying to look at here? Oh, that's XRP. Yeah, sitting there in the middle. Okay, here's the NASDAQ. No, we didn't have a trade on the 5-minute for the NASDAQ, other than higher close. Now I got hiccups. I got the wrong tool. Okay, I'm back here. So there's really no divergence here. There's a hook down right there. See how far it came back down? I don't know if you'd want to like sell it here. If you did, it went right back up and scared you. But if you did this one, right here, higher close, sell it right here, down it goes. It was good. You don't want to do it down here, okay? Even though it worked out, because that just made the bottom of the move. You don't sell at the bottom of the move. You don't buy at the top of the move of the day. I'm talking about the move of the day. Here's the move of the day down. You don't want to fucking sell it right here, even though it worked out, because it's near the, because you already like went all the way down fucking here. You want to try and sell from up here, close to the top, near the top, not at the top. So anyway, there's your one sell trade on the 5-minute. Let's look at the S and the P. Maybe a little bit clearer here. Yeah, we probably already looked at it, didn't we? Yeah. But it too had the divergence formation at the top of this move with the long wick. We did. It's right here. Okay. Right there like that. This one's going up. This one's going down. When this one's going down on the oscillate, it means the price is going to go down, and that's what it did. You would have made profits with that. Here is a hook down right here. So somewhere in here you would have sold it and it went down. Or you would have entered short from this divergence right here. Okay? And it would have went up and scared you, but your stop would have been up here, never came to your stop, and they kept knocking it down. You would have made money on both of these trades if you would have done them. This is the second one. Hold on, I'm putting the wrong thing there. Please bear with me here. Yes. I need the arrow, okay? Right on the opening of this candle is where you would have sold it, which is from the divergence formation with the arrow. This is a pullback, it's a hook down, and it worked out. So there's the two trades, and both of them worked out. One of them was divergence, and one of them was a hook down. Okay? Let's move on now to the Dow. What did it do today? Ooh, just chopped along. In a range in here. This must be the open, 1630. Yep, that's the open. It's like a baton. It's got a wick on the top and a wick on the bottom. And it just went sideways just like the NASDAQ and messed with people. And then they broke out just now. And yeah. If anything, if you wanted to do a trade, I guess it would have been right there. Higher close, right near the 5. Sell it, down it goes. And I wouldn't have done another one, just that one. And is there one over here? Yes, there is. It's a hook down right there. Because it first did the buy fake and closed above both moving averages. I know it's kind of hard to see with all these colors and lines and shit on the fucking chart. You know, I'm kind of colorblind. So I can't use green candles because the green and the red, they kind of mold. It's like camouflage for me to see it. You know what I mean? That's why I use blue candles, not green ones. And, you know, then the moving averages, I used to use dark blue like the candles, and it made more camouflage on the chart. So I had to change it to this pinkish color. Um, let's see, what color is this? Like, uh, yeah, dark orchard. It's not pink, it's dark orchard. That's why I use that color on the chart so I can see in between the camouflage. So that's why I do that. That's why it's not because I'm feminine and I like pink color. No, far from that. Okay? I do it because my eyes like blend the colors all together. It's like camouflage. Fuck. Yeah, that's why. If you ever wondered why I got on almost pink fucking line on my chart, that's the reason why. All right, let's go to the pound dollar now. Oh yeah, look at that shit. Look at this wick, 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 wick. Fucking block of shit. Fuck. Where's my box thing? Oh, oh, that's right. It's in there fucking somewhere. I'm not gonna get it. But yeah, well, hold on. View. Insert. View. Tools. No. Charts. See? I don't know where the fucking thing is. Ah. It's in here. Look at this. Shit. Look at that shit. That's shit, man. That's pure shit. Well, there is a trade, okay, out of the UK session. If you're trading that, I don't trade. I don't trade it. I try and go to sleep. Got lower lows. There you go. Would have got you long right in there. 12. All for a whole 18 pips on the pound. Euro, did it do better on the euro? Probably not. It's just wicky wacky, no good, man. Shouldn't even look at these charts. I'll leave them in the platform, but I think from now on I'm not going to cover them, the pound and the euro, because it's not worth it. You should have seen though, like back in 2011, 2012. Oh, it was beautiful on the freaking 15-minute chart. Everyone worked and was good for 40, 50, 60 pips. But not today. It's not like that today. Okay, let's look at the pound yen. Yeah, it's a little bit better, the pound yen. Here we go. There's even a trade here, okay, on the pound yen. Like the pound yen and the euro yen, they're much better to trade than the pound dollar or the euro dollar. It's just, it is what it is, right? Yeah, somewhere in there like that. And you would have got short in here. See? Pound yen, see? Went down 40, almost 50 pips right there. 50. Come on, show me 50. Right there, 50 pips right there. The pound yen. And then we had a low, a retracement, and a lower low, right? Right here. Right here. And you would have been a buyer right in here. Okay, and it would have worked out really, really good for you. Went up 43 pips right here. And then we had high and higher highs right here. We'll mark it in. 3 amigos. 1, 2, 3. And somewhere in here like this. Okay. This is the pound yen, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at. Okay. There's the third. There's the sell. It was good. There's the buy. It was good. There's the sell again, and it was good. And there's 40 pips to be made on that one. And on the way down, we had a hook down right there. But of course, if you sold down here, that was at the low. Like it's too low. You really want to be a seller from up here. Oh, this is the one I wanted to mark right there. That's a hook down. That's a close, a buy fake above the moving averages. Then the next one closed down below the moving averages. Then you would have sold in here and down it went. And how much did it go down? 42 pips. Okay, let's move on now to the euro yen. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same, except we had a double bottom here. See that? Oh, double top up there. Remember I told you about double tops and double bottoms? I know, I keep fucking repeating myself. It's just crazy because I heard these traders say, not mention any names or what they trade or what they do. They're saying they hate double tops or higher highs. They hate it. Why would you fucking hate it? It's telling you it's about to change direction when you see the fucking higher highs and the double tops. You know what I mean. I gotta take my coat off. I'm cold. I'm too hot now. I'm heating up. One sec here. One sec. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I can walk like 15 fucking feet away from my screen and it's still the mic still records me perfectly. This is a Google mic. Yeah, so they can hear every fucking word that I'm saying, and I believe they're listening in. Like, you don't have to have it on, and they hear what you're saying, so they can use that information to fucking make money off advertising. Okay, got a trade right here. They can see and hear everything you're doing. You know, when I leave my house here, guess where my phone is? It's at home, like a home phone, like the old home phones. I don't take it with me. The only time I take it with me is if I have to use the GPS to go somewhere so it can guide me. But usually I'll use my head and from memory of the streets in the city, that's how I get to go where I'm going. I don't fucking use the fucking GPS. And I don't carry my phone with me. So that way they can't track me if I went to Mr. Sub and had a sub sandwich, or I went to the mall and bought a pair of running shoes. They can't track me. Because I'm not anywhere near electrical advice at that device at that point in time. Yeah, look at all these. Look at all these trades here. Hold on, Skippy. We're getting there. We got to show you all the trades, right? There's a sell there, and it worked out. There's another hidden divergence sell, and it worked out. And then we have a double bottom at the bottom. Right here, do. I'm grabbing the wrong thing. And you're a buyer right there, and up it went. See that? Boom, boom, boom. 3 winning trades. This is the euro yen, ladies and gentlemen. The euro yen pair. And then we had higher highs right here. And right there. And you would be a seller from up there. And it went down 36 pips from the top. with higher close, sell it down, it goes trades along the way. Here's one. I'll just put it there. One right there, higher close, sell it, down it goes. Here's a hook down right here. Okay, closed above, buy fake, closed above the moving averages. See how important those moving averages? They tell you so many stories. And guess what? The stories are all true. There's no lies. They tell you no lies. Yes, yes, fucking yes. And if you would have sold it right in here, down it went. There you go. Now we'll look at WTI, which is oil. Yeah, and it's going back down again. Yeah, probably going to go back down to the low of where it rallied up from the other day. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah. But we had a trade right here, okay? Oh. I was drawing that from the wrong entry. It's right here. Higher highs. Sell right here. $60. Went down 60. 60 la-di-das. And then we had this here. And right to there. And you would have sold in here. Then it went down and bouncing off the $82 per barrel for a little while, and then it went up, and then it went down. Then it's finally going down now. So if you would have held it through this, you're in the money now. Okay, and then we have the gold. It's a double bottom, as you can see. We also have one of these. Bearish hidden divergence right there. So you would have got short on gold right in there just before the New York session opens. And yeah, you would have got in short even though it was right at the bottom. 165 points to the bottom on gold. You see how crazy it is when you trade the hidden divergence, okay, which I call hard to see, when your entry is always at the low of an area on the chart, or it's at the high of an area, and it's real scary to do the trade. But that's the thing, you know, you gotta come to your own conclusion that, hey, if I don't take this trade, it'll probably be a winner, and I'll never know, you know, if mine would have worked out, if your trade idea would have worked out. Well, you would have known. You would have seen it after. What am I saying? But that's the way it works. Is it's always near the low, or it's if you're selling and with hidden divergence, or it's always near the high if you're buying. Okay, there's the double bottom. Close enough. Lower lows, whatever. You can draw it to the body. You can draw it to here. It's a double bottom, man. It's just, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's a double bottom. And you see how we have the big valley and we have the little one? When you see a little one with the big one, it's screaming at you right here. It's telling you, be a fucking buyer. Buy, buy. Buy it, baby. Buy. So you would be a buyer right there. And if you got in right there, well, it went up 67, 68 points for you. Okay, that's it with the regular markets. Like I told you, I'm going to try and not cover the pound dollar or the euro dollar because it doesn't go anywhere. It just doesn't. There's probably nobody here that even trades it. So anyway, we're going to look at Bitcoin. Oh, and it's gone even higher. It's gonna make new highs now probably and go higher than those tops of those wicks up here. It's gonna go higher. That's what it looks like to me. Unless they knock it down again, but I don't see any reason why they'd knock it down. So it looks like they're gonna knock it up. And XRP, like I told you, See, it's just holding the middle of that candle range. And I told you 2 days ago when the price was stuck up here, I said, and we looked at it, I said, I bet you dimes to donuts, they're gonna fucking sell it off. It's just gonna fall right back down again. And then yesterday it was here, and I told you it's probably gonna drop right back to where it started from. Why? Because it's manipulated. Somebody's suppressing the price. They're holding it down. Is that you, Gary, that's doing that? I don't know. Somebody's fucking doing it. I know you're going, who the fuck is Gary? Yeah, I don't want to say his last name. He's a fucker. That Gary guy. He's a fucking fucker. Anyway, let's move on now to silver. Oh, they're selling silver off again. Here we go. Hold on to your hat. Maybe it's going to be a big blowdown again. They've been holding down silver for fucking a couple of decades. Maybe even more. Maybe 30, maybe 40 fucking years. And then finally in 2011, it did a burst back up. Anyway, did I ever tell you these markets are crazy, manipulated, controlled? Yeah. There's owners of the game. And they don't want you to win. And they don't want me to win either. Anyway, what can you fucking do? So then we have Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum's sticking up there too. It's probably going to go to new highs there soon enough. But anyway, this kind of shit right here, okay? This fucking shit right here, that proves it's controlled and manipulated by who? I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know for sure. I can't point my fingers. And what good would it do if I did know? You know what I mean? Because it's one of two parties, and I'm just not gonna mention those parties. But no, not politic parties. No. Trader parties. Anyway, that's it. Today is Friday, July 19th, okay? I hope you had a good day. I hope you managed to squeeze out a few points here and there. I did by a fucking fluke. But anyway, if you trade this afternoon, NASDAQ should still have more wildness in it. You know, we saw the lion there. Maybe now we'll see the tiger come. Then the fight will start again. But anyway, one last time for this week, my name is Jason Sweezy. Yes, I know, it's a funny name. There's not a lot of Sweezys in the world. I think that name comes from England, because I'm half English, half French. Not that I need to tell you that, but anyway, that's where that name comes from. I was once told, I think I told you this before, that some guy was looking for his history of his family. He called up my old number, like, it's got to be 30 years ago. And he told me, he says, he's there, Patrick Swayze. He says, we're related. So that's what he said. And Patrick Swayze is one of my favorite actors. So, and Patrick Swayze, I think his family, it comes from England, just like me. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming out today. And if you trade this afternoon, be careful. Okay? We'll see you on Monday. Good luck and good trading.